Oh my god. Oh, it's crazy how good these are. Hi everyone, I'm Aru from Arubakes and today we are making some homemade chicken nuggets. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so we're going to start off with some minced chicken. This is about 550 grams of minced chicken that I'm using today. The minced chicken has been thawed and I'm just going to add it in to my blender. So to this, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Just pop that in there. 1 teaspoon of salt and then 1 medium egg. Okay, so now that we've got our chicken, salt and egg in here, I'm just going to blend this up. Just blitz this up until you get a smooth paste. You might have to kind of use a spoon and mix it up a little bit just to make sure that everything's broken down nicely. Just give it one more quick blitz. And you're done. Easy. Okay, so now we're going to set this aside. Grab a tray and I'm going to line this tray because we're going to form our nuggets, pop it on the tray and then just chill it a little just so that it holds its shape nicely. Yeah, I know I have a giant roll of baking paper. Okay, so our tray is lined. I'm just going to set this aside. Grab some corn flour and then the chicken. This is going to be kind of like a dredging station that I'm forming here. And I'm going to have one bowl that has a little bit of oil. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to coat my fingers in a little bit of oil so that when I'm touching the chicken, it's not going to be sticking to my hands, right? And then I'm going to form little chicken nuggets, pop it in the corn flour, coat it, and then pop it onto this lined baking sheet. Okay. Just kind of that size. And then dredge it in the corn flour. And pop it into the baking sheet. Fingers in the oil. Grab a piece of the chicken like this. Just form it into like a rough nugget shape. Pop it in there. Flip it. And then pop it on your baking sheet. So my dog Kai, fastest eater in the world, which is really funny considering, you know, I cook for a living. When we brought her over to Singapore, she was in quarantine for like almost a month. Barely ate anything. And the only thing she actually loved eating were chicken nuggets. Obviously, I didn't make them from scratch at home, which I think I probably should have done. I just got the store-bought frozen ones and I popped it in the oven. I took it over to the quarantine center and like that's the only thing that got her perked up. I mean, I love chicken nuggets too, but this is one of the few things that she actually enjoys eating. Okay, so we're almost done forming our nuggets. We've got about 20 nuggets out of the 550 grams of chicken that we used up. You can make them smaller, get a few more. You can make them a little bit bigger. Don't make them too big because then they'll take much longer to fry up. But smaller is definitely nicer, I think. Okay, so the last nugget is a tiny one, but okay, that's done. So that's what it looks like. I'm just going to pop this in the freezer, maybe for about 20 minutes, just so that it sets a little bit. So while the nuggets are setting in the freezer, I'm going to make the batter to coat them with before we fry them. For this, I'm using flour. which I'm gonna season with some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. Teaspoon of salt. Just half a teaspoon of pepper because I'm not a big fan of pepper. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. And then give this a quick whisk just to combine everything. This is already smelling like so good. I'm just going to pop this napkin under the bowl so that it doesn't move around too much. So this, I'm adding 1 egg and half a cup of water and then just whisking it together just to form a nice thick batter. 1 egg. And then just mix that. Pour this into your dry ingredients while whisking just to mix it all in. Just a little at a time, incorporating it in. And that's your beautiful batter for your chicken nuggets. Done. Now we can take the nuggets out of the freezer. And they should be nice and set. So when you touch them, you can feel it, that it's holding its shape. Beautiful. Okay, let's get this fried. Okay, so now that our nuggets are ready, our batter is ready, let's get some oil heating in a deep pot. I'm just using some vegetable oil, maybe 1/3 of the depth of this pot. Okay. And then just get that heating on a medium flame so that the oil comes up to temperature. In the meantime, grab a bowl, pop some kitchen paper just so that it can absorb the excess oil once we take this out of the fryer. Okay, so to check if your oil is ready, you just take a tiny piece from the nugget, pop it in, and if it bubbles like this and rises up, then your oil is ready. Okay, so you grab a nugget, pop it in the batter, just toss it, strain out any excess batter, and then pop it in the hot oil. Okay, so these nuggets have been cooking for about 3 minutes now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them out, pop it on the kitchen towel just to drain off the excess oil, cook the rest, and then refry them. So we're double frying these nuggets just to get that extra crispy bits. Ah, look at these. Beautiful. I'm frying about 4 nuggets at a time, just so I don't overcrowd the pan. All of these nuggets have now been fried once, each one for roughly about 3 minutes, just until they're kind of goldeny brown like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to refry them. So start from the ones that you fried first, and then pop them back in, get all crispy and golden. And now you don't have to worry about, overcrowding the pan. You can put about 5 or 6 nuggets in. I'm just gonna grab another bowl with some more kitchen towel just to drain off the excess oil from this batch. So this is what they look like right now. So we're frying these for about 2 minutes, just until they get nice and golden like this. Beautiful. Oh, stunning. Honestly, if I had known making chicken nuggets from scratch at home will be this easy, I probably would never buy the store-bought ones. It's just better for you. You know what's going in there. You know it's fresh. You know there are no preservatives. And for me, chicken nuggets have to always be paired with some sweet chili sauce. Not ketchup, sweet chili sauce. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, those are so good. sis. Some more? You want some more? Delicious? It must be really good. Last piece.